Welcome to the Western Slavs. In this Overland series I'll take you through the Western Slavic countries, including Poland, Czechia and Slovakia.
In the previous episode I took you through Slovakia and across the Tatras. Now we continue the story in Poland.
Good morning. I slept like 10 hours straight. I really energized on this one. And yeah, now I'm gonna make myself some breakfast and then I'm gonna head to Krakow. First I'm gonna visit some salt mines near Krakow and then I've got a hotel pretty much in Krakow. So yeah, we'll see what that city has to offer tonight.
And the moment I hit the road, the drama started all over again. Apparently there was this huge biking competition going through this region, with my campsite being on the south side of the route and my destination for the day being on the north side of the route. This meant I had to cross the route at some point, but all the main roads were closed, so I had to do it off-road.
Okay, so the shortcut track has literally turned into a river. I think I can just keep going, but holy fuck.
And this shows how a solution for one problem can become a problem on its own. The conditions got worse very fast, but on the map I could see that this track would take me across the ridgeline. So I just kept pushing because I saw that the road was actually getting better ahead. Until the road wasn't getting better anymore.
Nowhere around me is anything that looks like road anymore. Let's turn around and make a new plan.
Unfortunately, this does happen. When I find a track online, I never know how the quality will be and I never know if I can actually make it through. So when traveling alone and not really having any set route, it means I have to turn around a lot. But this also means that I do get in really remote places, and I also do learn to overcome any adventure nature throws at me. Just like this one, the little side route that maybe could have helped me out, but unfortunately it was way too steep to tackle. So I made my way in turning around and finding another track across the mountain ridge. At this point I haven't had network for 2 hours, so I'm very happy that the road is drivable and I'm actually getting somewhere, because I did have an appointment in Krakow where I needed to be in the afternoon. Luckily I would soon reach the ridgeline, and the heaviest part would be behind me. Now I just had to get down the hill and back on the tarmac. And on my way coming down the mountain, I was surprised and relieved to see someone else, all alone on the mountain, picking berries. And after spending 3 hours off-road, I got back on the tarmac and on my way to Krakow. I just had to make sure to rinse the car on the way there, because I didn't want to mess up the entire city. and I just had to inform my museum for the afternoon that I would be 3 to 4 hours late.
Okay, so I was able to reschedule my ticket to 5:30. It's 4 right now, so I've got about 1.5 hours to kill, so just gonna get some coffee.
So this mine is Poland's biggest salt mine. All these statues that you see were made by the mine workers themselves. And this mine consists of hundreds of different rooms, tunnels, and even the biggest underground chapel in the world.
So I just left the mines and it was honestly a super cool experience, like total movie vibes, Lord of the Rings, like scary stuff, but it was actually really beautiful, really old. Nice lesson in history. And now I'm heading to Krakow. It's about half an hour drive, so it's not too bad. I booked an hotel, so I'm just gonna check into the hotel and then go into town for a beer on my own, because that's what we do.
Turns out going for a beer alone isn't that fun at all. So let's continue. Today's plan was to head southwest from Krakow and head in the direction of Auschwitz. I wanted to make a wild camp just before reaching Auschwitz, so I could get up early and have early access to Auschwitz the day after. I had planned to pick up Natalia back again to take her with me to Auschwitz. But before that I had a lot of time to kill, so I started doing some off-road tracks. And as soon as I hit the top of this first hill I came across, I already had to make a new plan, because this track was super wet and very much off camber, so I had to divert to another route. I discovered a better track, just 50 meters to the right, so I just had to cut a small piece through the forest.
Okay, came up to this climb section. We've got a rocky hill climb on the left and a rocky hill climb on the right. I think I'm gonna go with the right one. It's quite steep, but I don't think the rocks are very big, so I should be able to roll just over. But I'll put a tripod up for this first piece.
And once again I turned the day into one big off-road challenge. It was a lot of fun, but scary at times.
the incline. But this is cool, guys, this is fun.
I almost made it to the top of the hill, but somehow I just lost my way. So this is me for about half an hour trying to find a way out.
Lekker lunch.
So back on the road, trying to go down the ridgeline on the other side now. And in fact, I did just hand in my thesis the week before this trip, so I did have no school anymore.
What the fuck? Civilization. No, wait. Okay, this is just too random. Okay, I've come here to a new tricky section and I don't want to end up there, so I'm gonna try to drive it very high over this side. I don't want to go through here, so I'm gonna try to go here, back it up, and then come very close to this tree and come over. Let's see how it goes.
silence is too loud. Where's the love when I'm around?
Okay, so just when you think it can't get worse, I'm arriving to the track running into a river here. But there's a way around. This I don't want to go, but I can go through here hopefully and jump out that side. So that's what I'm gonna attempt. Woo! Sick! Oh, that was fucking deep. But it just drove through. Insane. Okay, so I attempted this, but it's way too slippery and I don't want to use the speed here because you actually might break stuff. So I tried backing up to get into this track and then I couldn't. And now all it goes is backward. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna winch myself to a tree to get me on this track because I can actually drive this out. So yeah, not too big of an issue, but I'm not going anywhere. Look at those tires. So I've got the winch attached to a tree pretty high up. So
And the real problem here is that the top layer is just super muddy and I was too lazy to deflate my tires, so I just couldn't get a grip.
okay, been winching myself up, but I'm just sliding along the slope, so reconnected it, have to steer around this one and hopefully can get on my way. Okay, I made it by and I thought let's stop here, but I'm stuck again. Well, this is almost flat, but it's just so slippery and my tires are totally out of thread, so not moving at all. So grabbing the winch once more and hopefully we can keep going. Okay, so it took me about a short hour to get me winched through all that. It was just super slippery. Now I'm at least at harder ground, but we're back at such a messed up place. This is too deep, this is too deep, this is too tight, this is too deep, and this probably is too deep too. So there's only one option, and yeah, let's hope it gets me through. Okay, so actually now I am in kind of a rush because I'm picking up my friend Natalia once again in the town close by, because she's joining me to visit Auschwitz and Birkenau tomorrow. This means I have to be back in the asphalt in an hour. And yeah, there's a lot more of these very messed up tracks, so I'll just keep the GoPros running and try to not get stuck and not put the tripod up, but just keep going.
I ain't never felt the kind of love like this before. You took all the worries from my mind. Darling, please forgive me if I stare a little more. I can't look away from those brown eyes. And if we settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all the things that could go wrong. We can take our time and we may change.
When I finally returned to the asphalt, I was really happy. I had a very fun drive, but now it was time to head to Natalia. Only then I figured out that this train station that was close by actually was over an hour drive and Natalia was already there. So, for the last time, I tried to cut short over a mountain. But this time it didn't work. The track got steeper and steeper, and at a certain moment I just couldn't move forward anymore. And it was too steep to turn around. And after giving it one final push, I really realized I just had to back it all the way down.
Please don't be afraid of all the things that could go wrong. We can take our time and we may change our mind. But I can tell a good thing when a good thing comes along.
So, I was back on the road finally, on my way to pick up Natalia. And after taking the wrong exit and ending up at the wrong station only once, we were back together and looking for a place to spend the night.
I can't take another night without you by my side. Please come home as quickly as you can. And if you settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all the things that could go wrong. We could take our time, we may change our mind. But I can tell a good thing when a good thing comes along.
Okay, made it out of the tracks, picked up Natalia. Now gonna wash the car in the river for a bit and then gonna find a camp for the night.
I can't take another night without you by my side. Please come home as quickly as you can. And if you settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all the things that could go wrong. We could take our time and we may change our mind. I can tell a good thing when a good thing comes along.
Okay, it's just past 12 right now and I'm going to bed now, and once again I'm really pushing the boundaries of my comfort zone since Natalia joined me. I gave her my mattress, my sleeping bag and my tent. So what that leaves for me is a pillow. So I made myself a makeshift mattress with
just all my clothes piled up and no sleeping bag, and it's about 10 degrees. So that's raw dog a night. See you tomorrow.
Woo! Rise and shine on this brand new day. We had a good wild camp. It was fucking cold, but it was good. And yeah, it's early, cleaned up everything, and now heading to Auschwitz for the day. Will be a heavy day, I guess.
So I did not shoot any shots I was uncomfortable with, but the whole place was uncomfortable. So be advised that some of these shots might be shocking.
So we're back in the car. Just left the Auschwitz Museum, and it's crazy impressive. I don't understand what I've just seen, and I can't really process, and I don't really have an opinion. It's just very overwhelming, very hard to see and hard to realize, but it's good to see. So I'm happy we did it, and yeah, now this will be a very silent ride. Rest of the part, we need about 5 hours back to Poznan, and that's the end of this road trip. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you on the next one, guys.
Once again, thank you so much for watching this Overland series. It truly means a lot. I enjoyed it a lot to make, and I'm super happy with the result. And I'm really stoked to tell you that there's something else coming, a new series, even bigger, and it's coming very soon. So stay tuned, guys.